We're doing a giveaway today on GameSoup. What game are we giving away? Metal Slug X. We're going to give away one copy of Metal Slug X. Check out the description below and you can enter the giveaway there.
Is that a Steam key?
Yeah, it's going to be a Steam key.
I didn't realize that that series was on the PC.
It is.
Fantastic.
A lot of the Metal Slug games are on Steam, and we're giving away a copy of Metal Slug X, one of the best Metal Slug games that there is.
Which, fun fact, we played that on the original PlayStation, didn't we?
Yeah, on PlayStation, yeah.
And there was a time when I went over to your house and forgot my controller, and we really wanted to play Metal Slug X together, so we went over to the nearest Blockbuster Video, and I got a third-party PlayStation controller.
Oh, yeah.
Remember this? And
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, and you fell asleep. Ed fell asleep playing it.
Yeah.
While we were playing, because Ed used to be, he wasn't very good at staying up late.
I never am. I'm still not, but we must have stayed up till like 1 a.m. playing Metal Slug, right? And we were sitting in Joe's room on the floor, and I was falling asleep during the final boss.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a good game, but...
I was like, why is Ed's guy not moving? Oh, and I look over, and Ed is just out. I kind of envy you, though. You're able to actually just fall asleep. I think you can fall asleep a lot more easily than me.
Oh my god, you were crushed!
That's okay.
Wait, you can get up there.
Oh, yeah. You might have to go from the back, though. How do you get up there? Let's find out.
I think you jump on the thwomps that were...
Oh, maybe you can jump on the thwomps?
Earlier up, I think.
Okay, we'll try it.
No, don't envy me, though. It's silly to envy somebody who can fall asleep at the drop of a hat. Because that means I just always want to sleep, and I envy people who don't always want to sleep.
We'll give him the old jump.
But, you know, like,
jump.
Grass is always greener type thing. Who cares? It's Mario RPG. We're going to beat the game. This is the final episode.
This is going to be a long one if this is the final episode. I don't know if we're actually going to finish it tonight. If we're trying to kill Culex and beat the game...
Oh, yeah, Culex. I forgot about that bad boy. That good boy.
That's what I was saying. Like, on the last episode, we were talking about trying to beat Culex. On the last episode, well, off the show, we were talking about it, but yeah, the episode got almost to 2 hours, and I think we better end it. We don't want to make our episodes longer than 2 hours. We do like making long episodes at end of LPs, but yeah, I think we do have to jump on top of the thwomps in order to...
Can you jump on the big one?
Up there. Well, we can try.
Maybe...
Did you see how that moved?
That's weird that it doesn't even hurt you.
What a jackass.
Yeah, I think you...
All right.
What?
You get frozen, like, constantly. As every time one of them hits the ground, you get frozen. So that makes this really difficult.
It's probably just like a frog coin or something. Something utterly worthless.
Yeah. Yeah, frog coin would be extremely worthless now. Notice we haven't gotten a frog coin in a long time, and I think the reason why is because, yeah, it's pretty fucking worthless right now.
I mean, what's even the point of frog coins then? It's just that one vendor?
Yeah.
Where we buy the XP
Yeah, you
ring
get the XP booster, the Scrooge ring, which lowers FP consumption, but then you miss out on other effects on your accessory slot. So I don't know. I don't really view that as that powerful, to be honest.
No. And we have some of the best accessories already.
XP booster is really the only thing you need.
Yeah.
From the... Yeah, that's really the only thing that you need. As far as frog coins go. Besides that, everything else kind of just gravy, yeah.
Bowser's mood has affected
the monster. The monster's confused. Was he going to punch himself? Let's see. We'll give him old symbols. I really wish we got those Sonic symbols, though. That would have been awesome.
Sorry. But I'm not that sorry, because it's Mallow.
Alright, jump. Yeah, this is really hard because you're constantly getting frozen.
Yeah.
Like if you're on the ground, you're most of the time frozen in this level, in this area here.
Nothing more frustrating than losing control of your character.
Yeah, so this is a lot harder than it looks because, yeah, I can't move most of the time.
Give him the old JUMP. I wonder if we've capped out our jump damage yet.
I don't know, we've been using it a lot.
Have we used it 256 times?
Probably not. I would guess no.
Gotta be close. Gotta be.
I mean, it's only did 157 damage there. It's gonna be good, though. We'll use it on Smithy. He's the guy to use it on. Alright, we'll see if we can get up there.
I believe in you. I do. Damn it.
Yeah, it's, like, really hard to do. The bullet bills seem to have stopped coming.
Oh. Yeah!
We got it.
Oh. Wait, you know what? You might not be able to get... Oh, you can jump up there. Okay.
I wonder, do we freeze? Yeah, we still freeze. So, yeah, I fell off the edge because I was frozen.
So, yeah. So, actually, what you want to do is...
It messes up your timing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this one... When this one comes down,
There
seems to be the easiest one to time. Like, when you see it fall, that's when you jump. But then we just get froze. Come on, man. This is way more annoying and difficult than it looks.
If you, jump on the one that's to the right of you, if you can, because I think the platform goes farther in that direction, which I think is where if there's a chest, that's where it would be. Alright. It is hard to see, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's not really the seeing. It's just being frozen constantly.
There you go. Come on, give us a...
Okay, we're going to have to somehow make this jump while being constantly frozen.
Nice.
Okay, that was just luck.
Wait, there's literally nothing up here?
There can't be literally nothing up here.
No, I refuse to believe that. There's got to be something up there.
Maybe it's on this... Maybe it's on the big one, on top of the big one up here? No.
Maybe. Let's see.
You can get up here.Maybe it's on the left side? We're looking at the guide here.
And once again, it's useless. It doesn't know. It doesn't know anything about this room.
Okay, it knows nothing about this room. There might be nothing. It might just be nothing. You can just go up there.
I refuse to believe there's nothing.
Yeah, it
up
seems
there.
like there would be something there. Oh, it's Boomer. It's a Boomer fight.
It's Boomer.
Yeah, we gotta fight Boomer here.
Okay, Boomer. Okay, Boomer.
You like that meme?
I like memes.
Oh.
What can I say? It's funny to dismiss people.
Yeah.
Because of it, like a completely irrational assumption.
Yeah, no one's ever said it to me, thankfully, but
it's because you're not a boomer.
It'd be something annoying to say. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's funnier when you say it to somebody who's not, though.
Let's see. I think we should use maple syrup, maybe? Let's use one maple syrup. We'll use a maple syrup because I like to spam special abilities.
Saying "okay, Boomer" to someone is almost like saying "get dunked on." It makes almost no sense, and that's part of why it's funny. Yo, this cat, man.
Oh, you are the notorious Mario. I'm impressed you made it this far. I didn't think you could.
It's me, the notorious Boomer.
Oh, feisty little fellow, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. On guard.
Where did this guy come from?
His name's Boomer. Do you want to fight him?
Sure.
Oh, you're holding the cat, though.
Also, what is
Alright.
he? What is he made of? Does he have legs?
Yeah.
Is he
I'm gonna
supposed to be a
psychopath
weapon?
him. Let's see what he's thinking. I never time it right, though.
No, it's...
Do I do it early?
Now.
Nope, that was a little bit too early. I thought you were going to say now.
Wait,
earlier.
you did it.
Oh. It's all over now.
Oh.
He said it's all over now. What, that's it? That's what I timed it for? He has 2,000 hit points and he said it's all over now. Wow, what a fantastically insightful phrase you said there, Boomer.
Doing that damage.
That did a lot of damage.
Blast.
That's not going to do anything. I was right. Oh, yeah, because he's got the lazy shell on. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, we're not going to GENO whirl him. I mean, I guess we GENO beam him. We got the star ability. We got that star. What is it? Star gun. We got the star gun. That didn't do much.
Oh.
All right. Does anybody need a heal? No, not really. Why is Mallow even in the party? I'm going to use star
That's
rain.
a good question.
All right.
There. There.
Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Oh yeah, you can really mash him with this one. It just keeps going.
It does. Oh.
That was worth it.
It was less
Shaker.
damage than a single jump. Oh, that's an instant KO.
Yeah, but it missed. I think we're just gonna kill him before he even gets one instant KO off here. Ouch.
Oh, he's a samurai,
Oh yeah.
right? He's got the samurai dress. You know,
Yeah.
the dress traditionally worn by those Japanese samurai.
Yeah. Oh, he's really bad at hitting. He's mostly a misser.
That attack must have a
We can do
really
HP
low
right here.
hit chance.
Maybe it's like a 50-50 and we've just been lucky so far.
Maybe, yeah. We only used it twice.
Yeah. 25% chance if it's 50-50. 25% chance that it would have knocked one of our guys out.
Oh, he's blue.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, he
Bloomer.
turns blue. What
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay, Bloomer. I don't know. It means
Maybe I bet he's gonna be strong against magic.
you think?
Watch. Yep, he's strong against magic.
Wow.
So now we have to use symbols. Oh boy, did that do very little.
Shaker.
He's gonna kill. Don't kill Mario. Oh, I blocked it. You see that?
Yeah.
It put him to 1.
Leaves you with 1.
I guess if you block it, it puts you at 1. No, jump still does a lot of damage. So he should be weaker to this now. I think when he's red, he's strong against physical. That didn't really do that much damage. All right, we're gonna do a HP rain on Mario just so we can survive one of those normal attacks at least.
I wonder if it says what the difference is. Because normally when characters change color like that, it's when they use like Vigor or Valor up. Like maybe he has increased attack power or something. Let's see here. Oh my god. You wrecked him.
Boomer said, "Arg, this is absurd. I can't be defeated by them. I won't let this happen. I won't fall in battle." Gasp, cough, hack. Having an attack. Gasp. I don't need your sympathy. I am a soldier. I am prepared to go. Take a dive. Chandelier-ho. Chandelier-ho. Youch. See you later, kids. He just seppuku'd himself.
Okay,
Boomer. Oh, poor Boomer. But not to worry. A little fall isn't going to hurt you.
How could you think that?
Chandelier-ho. What is this Chandelier-ho?
Chandelier-ho? I don't know.
Alright, Mario. I'll lead you to the top. We must hurry to the appointed place.
Isn't it weird how this boss Boomer has a cutscene death?
Oh yeah, and then this happens.
Yeah.
Hang on, and away we go. Watch this. I didn't really ever think about the contrast between one of the darkest moments of the game and then we have a dance on a chandelier. Increasing speed. You know, I think I don't think I've ever used Mallow this much.
I knew you were just doing it to get under my skin. No, I do believe that you think he's cool.
I think now more than ever though, I think he's a good dungeon grinder.
I guess so.
He might be the best dungeon grinder.
Yeah, but he's still mellow.
Fasten your seatbelts, and wait a sec. There are no seatbelts. Oh yeah, and then we just go flying.
Oh,
what
yeah.
a great Saturday morning joke. Experience points, coin.
Like, it doesn't matter if I do something really cool in real life. It doesn't matter how cool it is. I'm still Ed of Game Soup. You know, like you can only go so far outside of your zone.
We go straight to the battle.
Yeah. So
it's 2 boss battles in a row, and we have Mallow in the party. Okay, I probably would have liked to have had Peach in our party. To be perfectly honest, Mallow is being thrust into boss battle after boss battle, even after I said we weren't going to be doing that.
well, you could try for the GENO WHIRL.
All right.
I think it's a frame perfect trick.
Does it work on exor?
It.
Did you just say that?
How many? No, that's the only thing I've been saying about GENO WHIRL. The entire LP is it only works on exor. It only works on exor.
Well, here you do the battle. Then.
I'm not gonna get it, but I'll try it.
All right.
I'm gonna save states though, because what if we screw up?
I don't think we're gonna die. I don't think we're gonna die in
No.
Super Mario RPG. Like, how would that ever happen?
No, well,
How would that happen? Never happened to us.
I did include the footage of last time we died though.
Do you remember which one to fight? Which eye? You have to kill one of the eyes first, right?
I think you just kill both of them.
You just go for the eyes.
Because
and
one of
then-
them does physical attack, one of them does spell attacks, I think, or something like that.
It's about his mouth bites you, right? Something like that.
Yeah. Is it weird how he's the hilt and not the giant thing that like this is not exor? Exor is this little boy up here.
Yeah.
What is with
Yeah,
that?
it's the thing on top of the hilt, yeah, or on the bottom of the hilt. I guess he's upside down, stabbed into a castle. Only did 654 damage.
154.
His
All right.
eye protection is gone. You knocked his glasses off.
All right, we'll make a safe state right here. I'm only gonna try it maybe once or twice. I'm gonna guess. I got it.
Oh!
Whoops. There you go.
Wait, that was it?
That was it.
That's the whole battle.
Yeah. I feel bad because we were robbed of the experience of that fight. You want to just fight the boss for real?
No. That was great.
All right.
That was perfect. That was Exor.
Whoops.
A perfectly timed GENO WHIRL by Ed. I don't think we should take that away from him. That was perfect.
That was interesting.
We'll take power.
I haven't done that
That was
in a couple of years. And
Yeah,
we're here.
first try. There's really, you really can't beat that.
It's the bourbon that helps me focus. We're in the factory, dude. This is it. This is the final area. Do you know where this leads to? It looks like Exor is the contact between the two worlds. In other words, if we follow this road, we'll find Smithy. So, what's keeping us?
Hang on. Hey, I only joined so that I could get my castle back. I'm not gonna be dragged along on this stupid hunt. This is as far as I go. I'm gonna gather my troops and rebuild my castle. And you, Mario, you're an official member of the Koopa Troop. It's your duty to help with the repairs.
Bowser, you're completely missing the point.
Grah? I gotta rip your stuffing out.
No, think about it, Bowser. This sword connects the two worlds, right?
Yeah, so?
Even if we defeat Exor, there will be other weapon beasts to follow him. Your castle is at the entrance point to your world. In short, they'll be back. Is that what you want?
More
weapon things coming to take over my castle? What about my privacy? Yikes, this isn't good at all. In fact, this stinks. But I can't just be pals with these cretins. I got an image to keep up. Well, I got it.
No one insults the Koopa Troop and gets away with it. I got a bone to pick with this Smithy guy. Come on, Mario, we'll teach him a lesson. I'm so sly.
It looks like you're together on this one. Let's go. Just kidding, we're out of here. See you later.
So as far as we know, this is our last chance to get out of there before it locks us in the factory. Is that the case?
I mean, I think up until the point where at the very end of the factory you come across a merchant. I believe that merchant, somewhere around there, is the point of no return.
Yeah, but we have to run all the way back here to get back to the overworld anyway.
From here on out, you would have to backtrack to the entire factory, which is massive.
Yeah, so we're basically, we're at the point of where it's not a pain in the ass to return to the overworld. This is it. So we are going to save over our main file here.
Monster.
We're at level 21 on Mario.
We are a little under-leveled, but I think we'll be able to do it.
Level 21 on Mario, and we're level 18, 19 on everybody else. Well, we can see what their experience is, and we could even, like, grind them up if needed, but, well, no, we're not going to be running Mallow, but we could run if we run GENO, we do need to level them up a little bit. So we either do Bowser or Toadstool. I think GENO's going to be good, though.
I think we want to go with the classic team, Mario, Bowser, Toadstool for QLX. I can't quite remember who I know Mario and Toadstool are givens. I can't remember who normally fills in that list. I think it's actually GENO or Bowser, but...
Yeah, we don't want Mallow, obviously.
Yeah.
So, yeah, GENO's got a lot of AoEs, though. Nobody else here has effective AoEs.
Yeah, well, we have Psych Bomb, but that's not really... Yeah, slot in GENO over Bowser, actually. I think you'll be better off that way.
We should probably just level GENO up, though.
You think? Oh, yeah, he's
only got 28 experience, so where should we go to level up?
Go to the factory. Just do a fight in there.
Yeah, we could just go into the factory.
Or, sure. I don't know, whatever's close.
Barrel Volcano? I mean, that's like the second to last area.
Gate.
All right, we'll go to the factory. I mean, this is gonna be.
Oh, this is actually not the factory yet, is it? There's an area called Gate before factory?
I think this is the factory. Yeah. I think Gate is I think this is the last accessible area from the world map. I think so. Oh, then we have to do this though. I was hoping to get into a quick battle because we're gonna have to go back from here after this.
Sometimes you can fall down.
Oh, there's a save point there.
Some areas you can fall down. It's actually to your benefit. There you go. Hello.
All right. Well, we'll battle this guy. And we'll probably fall right after.
Willy Wisp. I'm gonna wisp your willy.
Hell, you are, huh? All right, here you play for a little bit.
All right.
Just to get GENO leveled up for
Drain Beam. It's been a while since I don't know what I was about to say. Let's try Psych Bomb, shall we? Hit Y repeatedly. Which one's Y?
that one. Yeah, the one you're mashing.
Oh yeah, that one. Glum Reaper.
We might have pure waters left over. We might check. I don't think we might have used them all, but let's check. No, we don't have any pure waters. Sorry about that.
That's
Sorry,
all
I
right.
made you check for pure waters.
You know what, though? We're gonna use the mystery egg.
Okay.
Nothing happened. Alright, let's try it again. We're gonna use that mystery egg. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Use that mystery egg.
Fucking shit, man.
We're gonna
So
get
I guess while we're rolling mystery eggs, I can tell a quick story, I guess.
Sure.
There's not really a... I try to usually transition into things like that. But I was at a Magic tournament, as usual, on a Friday night. That's how I like to spend my Friday nights. And I played against this guy. Now, I don't know. I don't want to say there's something wrong with him, but he, you know, he's one of these guys that's a little out there.
Uh-oh.
Kind of in his own world, if you will.
Okay.
And every time he would play a card, he would loudly announce the name of the card and then loudly read every piece of text on the card.
What?
In the text box.
Oh.
So he would go, I am going to play Wishing Well. When Wishing Well enters the battlefield, scry 2. 1 blue and 3 colorless mana, and tap Sacrifice Wishing Well. You draw 2 cards.
He's out there.
And then he would read the flavor text sometimes too. The elves at one point went to the Wishing Well in order to grant more magic spells. You know, I don't know what the flavor text is. We just say, you know, he would just read everything on it loudly, so it took a long time to play against this guy.
He's really out there then.
Yeah, he also didn't really know the rules very well either. He knew knew the basic stuff, but whenever I made anything that was a complex play, he had trouble following it.
Oh.
And yeah, the first game I had kind of a bad hand, a pretty bad hand. I had 3 planes, and my deck was mostly blue, but I did have 2 white cards to play early, luckily enough. So I thought either this game, it's going to take a really long time to win, or it's going to take a really, really long time to lose. Luckily, it just took a really long time to win.
Ah. Well, that's good, though. It wasn't a total waste.
But... yeah, he was, and he almost got me sick too. I think he was sick.
Ew.
And he was like talking loudly and like sniffling a lot. So
Ew. That's nasty.
I was trying to like lean back a lot and not breathe too much of his air.
Yeah, his air.
But most of the guys are usually fine. And like, yeah, he was just kind of in his own world. And I gave him my cards at the end of the night. I usually give away my cards when I do a draft. It's a draft tournament. That's pretty much all I play.
What's this, the item shop?
A lot of times people don't care, don't really want a bunch of junk draft cards, but he was happy to have them, so I gave them away.
Where are these Musty Fears? Where are these Musty Fears at? Is it here? Is this the QLX room?
Yeah, that's the QLX room.
Where's the Musty Fears? Here it is. I just want to rest because we're not fully healed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also I have 12 match wins in a row, which is a world record. Well, a world record for me.
Oh.
Not a world record. It's just a personal record is what it's called when it's one man making the record against himself. Hey, he's not wearing our medal.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Don't forget what we told you.
Oh.
If you don't wear the medal, we'll kill you.
What happens if you wear the medal? What medal is it? Is it the
I think somebody has it equipped, just not Mario.
ghost medal?
Yeah.
I was about to unequip Mallow just to spite him.
Oh yeah, we don't want the XP booster anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we should probably make sure we're equipped well here.
Let's see what
It's
happens.
nice that they give you the hint though. If you're wearing the medal, you get something here, I'm guessing. Maybe
I
not.
don't
Maybe
know.
not. They might just say something different, which is enough for me. Look, he's wearing a medal. Don't forget what we told you.
What did they tell us?
Fuck, what did they tell us?
I thought they just told us how to get the medal.
Alright, just equip. Just equip our shit. That should be fine. Raises defense while attacking?
We still don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't really know what that means.
All right, let's see.
There's got to be something. I bet there's something online. There has to be.
Nah,
somebody
probably
knows.
not.
No, nobody knows. Nobody knows what that fucking accessory does.
All right.
It's been one of the great mysteries of gaming.
Yeah, we could have some better accessories here. For example, if we had the scarf. I think it's the jump scarf you get after getting 30 consecutive ultra jumps. I'd never gotten on my own though because it's difficult. These all kind of suck. I mean, Ghost Medal is good, Jinx Belt is good, Safety Badge. I don't know.
I think Safety Badge is probably good. Well, no, she needs Lazy Shell. Oh yeah, she. Actually, yeah.
she needs
GENO has
Lazy
Lazy
Shell.
Shell. So yeah, swap that out. Probably. I mean, Fire Cape or Work Pants. Starcape. I think Starcape maybe. Starcape might be the best actually. Starcape's probably the best. No, you don't want to get rid of the frying pan. You want to get
shell.
You want Lazy Shell, Starcape.
He has hero shirt now.
Yeah, we want hero shirt for Mario. I think
That's it.
the armor and weapons are all good, but the accessories I'm not 100% on. Ghost medal, zoom shoes, safety ring, true form pin, wake up pin.
We don't have a lot of great accessories.
I mean, yeah, we have the Jinx belt, we have the ghost medal.
We only have 28 frog coins.
What does Peach have equipped?
Safety ring.
I think that's good
badge.
actually. I think that's what we want. Prevents mutant point. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they do that stuff.
I don't know. I
think this is fine.
All right. I mean,
I think it has decent stats too. The safety badge. It's one of the. I mean, it's one of the better items in the game. One of the better accessories. I just wanted to make sure everybody had like something useful and somewhat relevant.
At least it's not a total crap show. You know, we have some decent gear.
All right.
All right. We'll give it a shot. You want to do the honors? Because
oh man, it's been sealed. Look, the shiny stone is reacting. We've seen this already.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can go in.
I know, but this is what I would do if I
went in directly. Now we have it activated, and if and when we die, we can return. I don't know. Doing this at level 21 is going to be pretty hard. I'll give it one shot.
Yeah, all right.
If I feel like, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I guess who's playing. You might be able to time the blocks better. I'm Culex, the Knight of Vanda. Well, we already read this before, right? Yeah. Okay. You know what he says.
At one point in my life, I was able to block his attacks, which have no tell, but only once. Only at one point in my life, and I don't think I could do it now.
So I mean, I wonder how important it is to be able to do that. It might be very important.
Yeah. The tip is to focus ads here. So you want to
just Geno Flash, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think we should just be doing AoEs. I think that's why we brought Geno. He's probably better than Bowser for this battle. I think this is probably the party for the battle. If I had to guess. I always try to time it. Ultra Flame? It's not going to do anything but red one. We just jump.
Just jump on one of the crystals, yeah. Probably the Earth Crystal. I think that's the one that heals or something like that.
I thought it was the green one that healed.
That's what I said. Isn't the Earth one the green one?
I guessed that it was the yellow one. I didn't read. You're probably right.
What's the yellow one?
I don't know.
Fire, water, earth, and what's lightning? Wind?
I thought it would be wind. I thought that the yellow one would be wind, or it'd be the earth one, and the green one would be the wind crystal for some reason. I don't know why that's in my head, but for some reason that's in my head that's what it does. Come on, man. Look at all these abilities that he's doing.
Yeah.
This is amazing. All right. Well,
now you gotta use therapy. Group hug, I mean.
That is the wind crystal. Yeah, the earth crystal's the yellow one. I was right.
Okay.
I was right and you were wrong. I'm gonna sing the I was right song.
All right. You gotta get the time to hit here.
I didn't, did I? I think I missed it.
No, but actually I think it was okay. I thought you only got the status heal if you got the time dip, but that's not true. So you're actually fine. Oh, you know what? This is a great chance to use our rock candies.
Oh yeah, actually we should just be using rock candies. Whenever if it's Toadstool's turn and she doesn't need to heal, that's the ideal time to use it. But Mario turn is fine to use it as well. So we'll probably use it on Mario's next turn.
1.
Alright. Rock candy.
Yeah, these crystals. I mean, once the crystals are gone, it's still not easy, but it's manageable.
Does he resummon them?
No. No. I don't think so. I'm almost certain no. But now I'm second guessing myself. Oh. Understatements.
Okay, we're gonna have to pick up. We're gonna have to use a pick me up. I could use comeback, but I'm just gonna use a pick me up because I don't have to time it.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed full. I love that about this game. It's a guaranteed full heal. I always wondered what that attack did. I think it just removes buffs.
Well, good. We should probably just not use buffs then. We'll do a Geno Flash since that is our best. Uh-oh.
What?
I wasn't holding it at the very beginning. Hopefully it doesn't lower our damage here.
I could never tell anyway whether it did good damage or lousy damage, so...
Well, that looks kind of lousy, actually.
Oh. I don't know.
Alright, but we gotta use a rock candy coming up at some point here. This is a great place to use a rock candy. That was a great idea. I think we have another one. Well, we could use an Energizer, a Bracer, or Red Essence.
He's just gonna shred us, baby. Shred me, baby. So... using buffs like that is probably... I don't know. Shouldn't be high on your priorities list. That one only did 100.
Yeah, it only do 100. We got a freebie though, so we can do it again.
Yeah.
Still a decent. It's a decent AOE. I think it's probably better than anything else Mario's gonna do. Oh god. I don't want to miss a Geno Flash or Geno Cannon. What is it called? Yeah, it's called Flash.
Yeah, Geno Flash.
Uh-oh. This might be a wipe.
Nah. Toadstool's invincible.
That's true. Did we have the lazy shell when we came here before? I think we did.
I think we
did, but we couldn't.
We couldn't damage him, and he couldn't damage us.
Yeah,
was what happened.
Okay, pick me up. Yeah. Seems like the thing to do right now.
Oh my!
That did 61 damage.
Yeah, that was his untelegraphed attack, by the way. Maybe that's the only thing that can actually hurt you.
Yeah, I remember it did damage before, even against the lazy shell. That's what we want.
Dude, these crystals are beefy crystals.
Yeah, this really is intense. Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
It is.
Rock candy again?
Yeah.
I think we're going to go for the rock candy here. I should check our FP, though. I wasn't keeping track, but those Geno Flashes do take a lot.
One.
Should we leave one of them alive, maybe? Is
Why?
that smart?
I don't.
Maybe he does more attacks. It might
think
trigger
so.
him doing more attacks if we kill all of his crystals. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's the same either way. I think it's yeah.
We'll do a group hug here. There we go. Got it. I think it just does 10% extra. Oh no. I think it does 10% extra damage.
Oh.
Or not extra damage. It does 10% extra healing if you time the group hug properly. Because I did 77 before when I didn't time it. I did 88 now.
Oh.
It's not that big of a difference.
No,
oh,
really
we are
isn't.
out of mana. All right. Who should use the mana? I guess we'll use Geno to just mana up here. We'll use...
Oh, okay. Also, the princess should be equipped with the true form
WHIRL
pin. Geno should be equipped with the amulet. Where do you get the amulet?
I don't know. Oh, we got a freebie on the royal syrup.
Oh.
That was great. With Mario, we'll do the rock candy. Do we still have a rock candy? Didn't we get a freebie? Or did I already use the freebie? I think I already used the freebie. Okay. What about Energizer? I don't know if that's going to be worthwhile. Mega Elixir. What's Bracer do?
I think it's like a defense up thing.
Let's put that on Mario. Because he might go down. Oh, we got another one. Ice Rock.
Huh. Alright. Let's see here.
Oh. Geno died in one attack.
Amulet. That sounds familiar. I don't remember where you get it. You get it from like not booster. Who knows? Oh, and the attack scarf, which we also did not get. When do you get the attack scarf? If only there was some book that held all the details about where to get such items. Wait. Oh, yeah, 30 super jumps.
Oh, you have to do 30 super jumps to get the amulet?
To get the attack scarf.
Oh, okay.
The amulet, I'm not sure, but I know you don't get it in Monster Town. I don't remember where you actually get it, though.
Do we still have pick-me-ups? Yes, we do. Come on, let's get a Geno turn here. We need one of those. We need to get in a solid Geno Flash. We haven't done that in a while. Here we go. Finally.
Excellent.
We've been on defense for a while.
Yeah, these crystals are tankier than I remembered.
It might be just because we're very low level. Well, low level for this in particular. With Mario, do we have a max mushroom? We do. I might just use a max mushroom to heal Geno because I don't want Geno to fall behind. I want Geno to be alive for his turn because he is the one doing the most work here. I'm really glad we brought Geno. I think this is the right party for this battle. So that we can do Geno Flash again and again and again. No, please don't do that. That does a lot of damage. Well, he didn't die though.
Kill him. Wow.
Alright, we're gonna have to give him some therapy, or
You
we could do
you should
group hug.
probably.
Yeah. Yeah, group hug doesn't really heal for that much less than therapy, I think. Even though it's
Yeah.
an AoE heal.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it's
Like, it's just a really OP heal. Group hug is pretty overpowered. It only costs 4 FP also. I would probably have costed it higher, but maybe I'm a little more stingy with my game design. Maybe it's right to just cost it low and it makes the game more fun. I don't know. Seems like they have the game balanced pretty well.
it's certainly more fun to me that way. But
I'm just going to use maple syrup to make sure we have the MP here. This might not be correct. Maybe I should have waited until the crystals were dead. But I've been kind of using Mario as our item guy, since GENO is doing the most damage by a lot. I could probably just be doing single target damage, though, with the lazy shell. But I feel like if once per round we get in a good slug into the enemies, we're doing a good job. How do you time that?
I think it's a little bit later than that.
It's a little bit different than group hug. Group hug is a little earlier.
Yeah. I
Group
think
hug's
it's
shorter.
I think it's about the same as HP rain, like right as the effect is ending. Come on, crystals.
All right, one
Nice.
more down. All right, let's do an attack. That does a lot of damage. Maybe we should have been doing that.
Maybe.
Well, I have a better feeling about this one.
You know, it is funny. This is a fight where AoEs are great, and we don't have Mallow, whose sole purpose is to use AoEs.
That's true. I mean, we could have brought Mallow instead of Peach, actually, and we could have just put the lazy shell on Mallow. That might have been better, because then Mallow would have the option to do AoEs. Ed's making a face right now. He looks completely disgusting.
No, you need Peach because we're gonna run out of pick-me-ups for one thing, and we're gonna need comeback, and we're gonna need group hug,
Well,
in which Mallow.
we could have brought Mallow and a bunch of extra pick-me-ups.
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
I think this might be our last GENO Flash. I have a feeling we're going to kill that Earth Crystal.
Your flashing days are over, buddy.
What was that? A flashing joke?
Yeah.
Okay, should we use a jump? Maybe I should just do a jump. See how that does on the Earth Crystal. Ah, fucking shit. A completely wasted turn. In a battle like this,
Do you remember jumping on the Earth Crystal? It was the very first thing you did in this fight.
and it did
Was
0?
You jumped it, yeah.
This time? Or was
In-
it in the last time we battled?
It was in this fight.
Oh, in this fight?
About
and it
4
did 0
minutes
damage.
ago, yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember.
Remember, because we had that discussion where I thought it was
No,
the
I don't
green one,
remember.
and then I thought it was the green one, you said it was the yellow one, and you were right. We gave it the old JUMP.
Yeah.
The old college try, as it were.
Oh, she's almost dead.
Oh.
No, we're gonna do a GENO Flash. We're gonna be a little bit risky here because she can die. There is an attack that could kill Peach right now, but
There's only one attack, though, that can really kill her.
yeah. So I'm gonna use Mario's turn to heal her, which I think is fair. You know, it's also a good idea. Let's just do Mega Elixir. Let's burn that. We should probably be saving some of this for Smithy. Smithy is not an easy boss either.
No, but it's. I mean, we're gonna get more stuff along the way too.
Yeah. Yeah, the factory, from what I remember, gives you a lot of good pickups, good items. Do we need to heal anybody? We get Psych Bomb.
Psych bomb, do it.
All right, we'll do a Psych Bomb.
I don't remember if it's good or if it sucks.
I think it sucks. You should say it's good, so it's the
good.
opposite of me.
No, it does kinda
it's
suck,
kind of
though.
mediocre. Yeah. Kind of in the middle. I would say slightly on the suck side.
Hey,
Did
we
you
got
get a
another
flash?
Yeah.
Slightly on the good side.
Only slightly.
No, is it the best AoE in the game? I think it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hands down. Yes.
All right. So now we just got to take out this fire crystal. We'll just. There you go. Once again, no attack up. I'll take that. Oh, well, we don't have any MP,
Oh, yeah.
so we should definitely get ourselves some MP. How much longer do you think?
We
this
got a
is gonna
royal
take?
syrup.
We have a royal syrup.
You should probably use that.
Let's just use the royal syrup. All right,
Yeah.
we'll use the royal. I was gonna be a little stingy, which is uncharacteristic, but no, we'll go with the royal. Oh, we got a freebie anyway. I think we got 2 freebies so far. I think we got 2 freebies on that royal syrup. That royal syrup is really going far for us here. I think I'm gonna raise. Well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and raise them here.
Yeah.
Our
Last pick.
last pick me up. So that's something to be cautious about. So now we need. Okay, Princess cannot die because she's the only one that can raise at this point.
I mean, you ask me, this fight is already won as long as Peach doesn't go down, which is kind of obvious, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, the hard part is over.
All right, let's try to just keep everybody up here. So do this one a little bit later. A little bit too early, I think. Still.
Maybe, yeah.
I always try to block that. It doesn't really do anything though. I feel like when it flashes white, that's you blocking it, but it's not.
No.
It's not that at all. It just flashes white on the second jump. Wouldn't it be annoying if it could jump as much as Mallow's star ability? That star smash ability
Kept
that he has?
going, yeah.
And it was just, yeah, as many times as he was pressing the buttons, it'd have to be random, right? But if he did it 20 times, that would be just really frustrating and annoying to watch that happen.
195? Are you out of your mind?
So should we try and jump on him?
Oh.
Pretty good. I mean, the Lazy Shell did about that much too, so nothing really. We'll just frying pan him.
Is this
gets an attack?
That's our first use of the frying pan, I think.
No, I think we used it a couple times
did we?
before.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our first use of this battle. All right, what can we do? Geno Beam, maybe? We can try Geno Beam. Not bad.
Eh.
Yeah, nothing's really going to be better than Mario. What did it do? 260 something for the jump, and then 162 for the
Yeah.
Lazy Shell. But the Lazy Shell is a wide variance.
I think the Lazy Shell did more last round. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, maybe we should just do jump. That's probably going to be more consistent.
Yeah.
All right, he doesn't seem to be doing anything, so we're just going to hit him with the frying pan again. Huh, that has a wide variance too. All right, so she's definitely got to get healed. We'll just do the star gun here.
You know, I'd be really interested to see, you know how
Yeah, I think
Geno's...
star gun's right.
Yeah. Geno's attacks involve holding Y to charge.
Yeah.
I would love to see the actual values that it's calculating along the way, because I never know when to, like, let go. And there's no, like, real concrete indicator that you've done it correctly, or, you know, like, the stars just charge up. I don't know, I always thought that one was a little bit, it's like, not clumsy, but
There we go. Got it that time.
not quite clear to me. That whole charging thing. 236? Are you suck? Oh yeah, you got to heal Peach. Oh, you don't gotta. She's fine.
Yeah, I already healed her. I healed her once last turn, but yeah, he
Yeah.
attacked her again. So yeah, I've been doing it every time on her turn.
I mean, it would
When
take
she needs it.
It would take 3 physical attacks, right, to kill Peach. So
Yeah, I think so.
if you just ignored her for 3 rounds, maybe she would die.
Yeah, I think this might just be just a long battle at this point.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take a while.
I mean, from what I
No, it wasn't that long. Oh, that music.
if only we had the XP booster.
We should have had the XP booster on. Nah, I think we're fine. If we beat QLX, we're gonna beat the rest. We're gonna beat the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what am I thinking? We're definitely thinking special for Mallow. It's a +2 on the special, and it's special on Mallow.
Ah! Your spirit is strong.
Thanks.
Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as keepsake of our fight. You want to equip that. Absolutely. Farewell, champion knight. It is unquestionably one of the best accessories in the game, although why, I do not recall.
Let's see. Shining source of power. I don't know.
It doesn't tell you anything.
All right. Well, we'll put it on Mario.
I'll look it up during the break to see what it actually does, because I know it's worth using.
All right. We'll just put the zoom shoes on Mallow.
Zoom shoes!
So, because we're not going to be needing to use Mallow for the
Right.
rest of the game,
Right.
why don't you play, Ed?
Okay. Sure.
I think we're pretty much good to go
Yeah.
to the factory at this point.
I was really optimistic that we were going to finish this game tonight. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, it might not happen. We might have to even do another episode. If this goes to 2 hours, like if this goes is getting close to 2 hours, I don't know. We'll probably have to cut it in two episodes. We can't put you guys through. We can't give you guys the luxury of having a 4-hour episode of Game Soup. That's just too good. You guys can't handle that much Game Soup. It's just too great.
Yeah, great.
Because we like you, and we are going to like the way that you look. I was thinking about that. We don't have any real catchphrases on Game Soup, and when we do, once in a while, we'll get a catchphrase that we'll say for like 8 episodes, and then we'll just get rid of it. But I think the reason why they do that is because it keeps people coming back. It's like a feeling of familiarity.
Yeah.
And you get like a nice feeling if it's a channel that you like or a TV show or anything really that you like, and they say the same thing. The same repetitive thing on every episode. It's something you learn like when you're in preschool. You watch Blue's Clues or some shit, you know? Some little kids show. They just repeat the same thing. Kids want to see the same episode every day.
Yeah, but
see it over and over again.
That's because it's helping them to learn English, though.
Well,
it's a little bit different.
Yeah, maybe I'm not making the correct correlation.
No,
here.
but no. I think I know what you mean. Mega Drain.
What is that thing? It's just one of the many charming enemies of Super Mario RPG.
It's like a bug carrying a spear riding a hippo.
Is that a hippo? It has big ears, though, like big mouse ears. But it does have a hippo nose.
And it's called a hippopo.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
But what is that thing that's on top of it? That's the real question. Oh.
That's all it took. 61 more damage.
Did we equip the XP booster? Do we want to equip the XP booster? Yeah, let's give it to Peach, because nobody cares about the safety badge.
You didn't see that? You didn't see that little enemy on the ground? Look at him!
Oh my god.
What is this game?
Amoeboid.
What is this game? Attack him with the star gun. He doesn't look harmless at all.
This is I think this is the first truly Final Fantasy-ish enemy I've seen in this game. Like it's
just a Goomba though. That's like hollow and filled with water. It looks like a plastic Goomba filled with water.
We got a royal syrup. I'll take it.
That's where it's at. I think we're probably going to be like level 23 by the end. If you want, you're allowed to equip the XP booster for a little bit longer. If you you did. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to, like here, but I would say for bosses, maybe you don't need it. Well, whatever. If you want to keep it equipped for bosses, but for the last boss, obviously you don't need the XP booster. And Smithy has 8,000 HP.
Does he really? That's
he does.
A lot.
Yeah, he does have 8,000 HP. I remember that number because it's so very large.
Between both of his forms?
Final form has 8,000. First form has 2,000.
God.
Total 10,000. Yeah.
I don't remember this part. Oh, good. They stopped coming.
Yeah, Yardoviches are coming up soon.
Oh, I love Yardoviches.
Save on the bottom file.
Good thing.
Just so that we, in case we want to back out and exit. I doubt it's going to happen, but... Oh, there it is. Ultra Hammer. There. So Mario always gets the ultimate Ultra Hammer, but it's actually not the ultimate because Lazy Shell is the best.
It's a 20-point downgrade.
Yeah, Lazy Shell has a wider... I think Lazy Shell can potentially do less damage than the Ultra Hammer, but...
I think over time it does way more, though.
Yeah. The first time we beat the game, I don't think we knew about the Lazy Shell. Or did we? Did we get the Lazy Shell the first time, too?
I don't
We had the
remember.
guide. We did have the guide the first time, but
We
I don't
did?
know. I think we did, yeah. Maybe we didn't.
I don't know.
I seem to remember using the Ultra Hammer, but again, this was, you know... How long ago was it when we first played this game? Probably almost 20 years ago? A long time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Countdown. It's Mario. It's Mario. How did he get here? We better do something.
So yeah, this is Countdown, one of the many random bosses that you face in this game.
What is that underneath the
At the
table that he's standing on? The table's got 4 legs?
Yeah, there's also something under the table. It could be an hourglass.
You think?
It could be an hourglass that's like
Yeah, maybe.
stuffed into the ground, kind of like sideways into the ground, like it's being... I mean, it looks like he's sinking into the ground anyway, so the hourglass under him could be sinking into the ground. You can look up the 3D models for a lot of this stuff online.
Yeah.
They made the pixel art out of.
Yeah.
And they look actually a lot crappier than they do in the game.
Really?
Like, yeah, the way that they were pixelized for the 2D art in the game. They actually made them. It makes them look a lot better because it lowers the resolution extremely, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think they clean them up. They don't just shrink down the 3D models and say, "Oh, here's your sprite." They like clean it up and do the colors exactly how they want to do it. Like they do pixel art, basically tracing over the 3D models. As far as I know, that's how they did it for this game and how they did it for like Donkey Kong Country, for instance. Those two games have a similar look.
Uh-oh. He's a mushroom now.
But yeah, if it was 3D models, there would be too many colors, right? Because of the gradients between the shadow and the lighter tones on the characters. So yeah, they definitely had to manually do a lot of the work. Probably just traced, if I had to guess.
Does therapy remove status effects?
Try it. I mean, you could also use an able juice if we had one.
Yeah, but I'm not a...
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, that's like too powerful.
I'm not a goober though, so I would never use an able juice.
But for the old Final Fantasy games for Super Nintendo, from what I know, they actually had artists at Square making paintings, like full watercolor or maybe acrylic. I don't know. I think it might have been watercolor paintings of all the enemies.
Did you see that damage? 795.
I missed it. I was looking away for a second.
With the jump. Sorry.
Worth it.
So okay, they had paintings.
Yeah, they made paintings for the old Final Fantasy games for Super Nintendo, which is like way above and beyond what you need to do. So they made paintings and then traced them with pixel art.
Oh my god.
As far as I know, that's what they did. I mean, yeah, when you're making pixel art, like I've made pixel art before, and when you make it, you do like a rough underneath. At least the way I do it. You do like, yeah, just a drawing, like a rough underneath, and then you turn it into pixel art. But you don't do like a full painting and then do a full pixel art. It's like doing 2 art projects in a row.
Yeah.
If you're doing both. You really only need to do the rough maybe up through like a, what I might call a pencil phase. At most. For a pixel art.
Go to sleep. You know, I've seen the 3D render of Mario before, and I think Croco too. But I think they look really cool.
Yeah, I think at the time they were cool, but like looking back, I mean, they look pretty trash compared to like Mario 64 and on.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, of course, yeah.
But yeah, this game came out in '96, so yeah, they were making those 3D models in '94, '95 probably while they were working on the game. So the technology wasn't really there, and also yeah, it was just to make 2D sprites, so they didn't actually have to be perfect. If you see Mallow, he's just a bunch of circles. He's just a bunch of like circles like smashed together.
Oh,
like spheres. Which probably took a long time to render in 1994. Spheres?
yeah, yeah.
If you look at like old Pixar movies, they don't look as good as the newer 3D movies.
And it took like a day to render 1 frame.
Yeah.
With those old Pixar films. Oh, I didn't
had to have a lot of computers, I assume.
Yeah. We got this. See, once you beat QLX, this game isn't so hard. Also, jump does 795 damage.
It does, yeah. I don't think it's going to do that much to Smithy, but
no.
If it does, this is going to be a short LP. We might actually finish tonight if it does that much damage to Smithy.
That is absurdly high.
You're gonna want special.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. Countdown. More like Count Dead. Dude, I want Count Chocula now.
I had a teacher in high school. The worst teacher I ever had, actually. Whoa. She was a graphic design teacher. It made me not want to be an artist, actually. I stopped doing artwork for a while.
Oh.
Because she was terrible. And she didn't like when people did cartoon type of drawings.
Oh.
She just didn't like it. And her excuse was that she thought anything that was a cartoon, even if it was your own character, that it was copyrighted.
What?
She would say it was copyrighted. She was like, that's from Pokemon. You can't do that. I was like, this is not a Pokemon character. This is I made him up myself. It was garbage. I mean, it was in high school, but
still,
it wasn't Yeah, but she was really stupid and also resentful and vindictive. She also didn't. She played favorites. She didn't like me and this other kid Sean, and we used to bond over how much we hated the teacher. She did pass me with a D- at the end of the year, though, which was kind of nice of her.
My God.
Not nice, but you know, I just didn't want my mom complaining to her. But yeah, she didn't actually teach the class, so I learned nothing.
Oh.
She would teach like individually. She would teach the students that she liked,
Right.
but not me.
That's all it was. It was just a mushroom.
But what was I getting at? Oh yeah, she would say how like cartoons aren't art, but that you should go see the Shrek movies. Those are art.
Sure. Yeah.
Like 3D animation art is art, but 2D classic animation or video games or anime or any cartoonish stuff is not.
She's
not
right
to,
though.
Is to be looked down upon.
It's the number of dimensions that matter that make art, right?
Yeah.
If you see a painting, it's only 2 dimensions.
But really, I can't believe this person existed in my life at one point.
And
But-
was teaching that course of all courses, right?
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't an English like a grammar teacher or anything. That sucks, man.
You got a royal syrup.
I did. They're just they're throwing them away like candy. This is a secret.
So what's the worst teacher you ever had? Leave it in the comments. What's the best teacher you ever had? You can also leave that in the comments. The best teacher I ever had, let's see. It was Gabe Bridwell. When I was in technical school.
Oh.
Joe Kubert School for Art.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the I think he taught several courses there, but the course I had him for was coloring, computer coloring. He knew everything. Like, he knew everything about making comic art, like, inside and out. Illustration and comic art. And he was a really good artist. And he was also a really good teacher, which is rare to find somebody who does both really well. And I saw him at a convention, like, a year later, and I told him he was the best teacher I ever had. I don't know what else to say.
No, that's cool though. That's cool though, yeah. I can't remember. The best teacher I ever had? Had a lot of teachers. I don't know.
I was also kind of his apprentice in that class because I knew how to use all the computer programs, and for some reason nobody else like at this school knew how to use computer programs.
What? How?
I don't know. Yeah, like I knew Photoshop and Illustrator already going into the class, and that was like a lot of what the class was. But yeah, the color theory stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't know that he taught. But yeah, sometimes I would help out the other students in that class because he was really busy, constantly helping everybody.
What are those things? Oh my God. Yeah. 109 to 112 magic power. Oh. What?
Stop it.
It'll just go forever?
Yeah, I guess you can't move. I think you just gotta jump. You just gotta jump for it. I think you're gonna get into battle with one of these shysters.
It's timed so perfectly. Oh my God.
You're gonna battle one of the shysters. Just battle one of the shysters. Just run.
No, you're just supposed to move out of the way. Wait, look, now they're not falling at all.
Oh yeah, it's just in that spot.
Is it?
Yeah. No, wait, what? You're in that spot again. I don't know. Maybe you pass a trigger and it just constantly throws them at you. It might be this spot. Run down. Run straight down. Yeah, it's just that spot.
It's purposely designed to trick you into getting hit right
into
there.
a battle. Yeah.
Wow.
After all that, and you still got into battle.
That is true. I feel really silly.
What'd you use? A GENO Flash?
GENO Flash,
yeah, you know
baby.
it. We keep getting royal syrups.
Yeah. It's hard. It's
So
hard
there's
to
really no
justify.
reason not
Yeah.
to just spam your best abilities at this point.
Well, it's not
Give him the lazy
super... Give him the old LS.
410 damage.
That's reasonable. It's reasonable.
Remember when you did 9999 to exor? That shortened the LP
Yeah.
by several minutes.
We saved a lot of time because that fight can be kind of long.
Yeah. Well, we're making up for it now. We're giving you your extra time now. So We hope that you're enjoying these battles.
Oh, we got a once again. Don't mind if I do. My god, his damage is... It's out of this world. Oh, I'm sleepy. It's the end of the night here on GS.
Is it? No, it's not. We still got almost an hour.
Yeah.
We might be able to clear the game. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how much longer it's going to take, but we might be able to clear it.
I fell.
That was your fault. It was actually entirely your fault.
It was for once, yeah. Hello?
We like to sarcastically say it was your fault when something stupid happens in a game, but in this case...
We got another royal syrup. Whoops, I fell again.
I didn't know you could just jump back down onto it. That really was not a punishment.
No.
There was really no punishment for falling down there. You lost 2 seconds at most.
What do you think? Where do you think that? Oh,
That takes you right back to where you just were.
Oh. Oops. Oh, that makes sense actually.
It does make sense, because you might need to go backwards through the factory, so they have to have a way for you to go back. When you think about it, the level does have to be playable front to back as
Yeah.
well as back to front.
That is true.
That's the thing about game design. If there's certain games like
Iridovich.
the original Super Mario
Bowyer.
Brothers is an obvious example where
Yeah.
the game does not need to be played from back to front. You never need to go backwards. And most of the old Super Mario Brothers games, like Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World, those mostly just need to be played from back to front. But like a Metroidvanias have to be playable from front to back and back to front in every room. So every room has to be designed to be traversed in 2 directions. So, yeah, keep that in mind when doing level design. Does your level need to be designed to just be traversed in one direction or both directions?
Wrecked. 409 damage with jump. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you have to fight a bunch of the old bosses here.
Yeah. They're really good XP though.
But yeah, they're just the metal versions of them,
We're gonna take.
and they're much easier.
We're gonna take HP.
Really? Only 3 HP? I would have taken special.
Oh yeah, I probably should have taken special because she can't even die.
Yeah.
Well, I really screwed that one up. I do feel a little
It
bad.
keeps on playing mini-boss music. These must be serious battles.
I guess this is like the boss rush of the game. You literally fight all the same old bosses.
So yeah, there's a lot of YouTube channels have been complaining that they're getting demonetized. Have you heard about this?
Not only have I heard about it, we have dealt with it.
Every channel is getting demonetized.
Right, because of the new children.
Oh yeah,
That thing.
You know, we probably shouldn't talk about this on the show, but I set our videos to just all not kid friendly.
No, that's what you should do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just made a snap decision. I saw the thing pop up on our hub, you know, our back end hub on YouTube. You know, if you have a YouTube channel, you've probably seen it, and it has at the top it popped up and said you've got to designate your videos as kid safe.
It's more than that though. It's not that whether they're kid safe or not. It's whether they're designed explicitly for children.
Yeah.
So it's
well,
like
obviously ours are not.
if you're doing like nursery rhymes or cartoons or something that are aimed directly at children. It's not like if you're doing an LP that with no bad language or anything. You know, it's more about the intention of whatever you're putting out there.
Oh, okay.
So you were right to say we're not for kids, even though we're pretty friendly. I do think we're friendly people.
I think we swear too much though.
I mean, I guess.
You know, if somebody manually, no, you don't have to manually come over it. If they saw the transcript, right? The word
Right.
fuck would come up about 600 times, you know,
Maybe.
per episode. Fuck. For this one, yeah, well, fuck. I'm not going to say it 600 times,
That's
but you get the idea.
yeah. That's too many. But yeah, I get the idea. But you know, there is some real fear about that. About channels getting demonetized and man, YouTube. I want to say they can't catch a break, but it's all their fault. I mean, they're doing these things. But then again, it's not like they have any competition. Where are you gonna go? Vimeo?
And I think the problem is like a lot of people want to say that it's what's the word? They're censoring people by demonetizing. You're not really being censored by demonetizing. But they are, I think they are probably doing something that's akin to censorship as far as blocking certain types of content from being viewed. And I think a lot of people think that they're blocking, for instance, conservative or alternate viewpoints. Viewpoints that fall outside of the box, which I think might be true, but also they are. It seems more to me that it's just political content and content that's outside of the box or edgy, right? Edgy kind of content and political content, not necessarily any one political leaning type of content. But here's the thing, though. There's people tend to only consider two factors in this equation. There's the creators and there's YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a third factor. There's the advertisers. Do advertisers want to advertise on a channel that is specifically aimed at one political party or one political group or edgy content? Oh shit. We're right. We're in the.
I didn't know what that was.
We're in Cloaker and Domino. We fell right into Cloaker and Domino with a good party, so it should be fine.
Look at these boss designs, man.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they're stuck in the final area of the game.
Wee-hee-hee! They've taken the bait! Hee-hee-hee! I guess I could spare a few minutes. Maybe they'd like to play.
Oh.
Like, I kind of want to get to know these guys, but also I don't want to get to know them. I think just having the mystery of why are these guys here? What are they? We don't know anything about them. I think that's kind of part of the charm that it doesn't even explain it. So you fall through a hole, here's these guys. like they're made out of fucking beach balls.
Yeah, I was going to say, they have balls for bodies, and the guy on the left is wearing a hat that's levitating above his head. He's not even wearing it.
I think he's wearing it. I think it's got like a little steeple going up to it. Like a thin little...
You think?
Yeah, I think it's attached.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just can't even...
I don't know, man.
They're also not standing on anything.
That looks like hair coming out the back. Is that
I think
actually
it's a
part of
feather.
his head? Is his brain in that black capsule at the top?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the designs.
Now, who do we want to fight first? I'm going to say he's the melee man.
I think we kill
She's
Domino first. We kill Domino. I
Yeah.
think Domino is the one we want to go after. Also, is there a space in the word Domino? Domino?
Let me see.
Domin space?
No.
No, it's not. I think it's just the way that the font... Yeah, the font is just spaced out a little bit like that.
I mean, there's some general rules, right, when you're fighting in an RPG. Rule number 1 is always focus ads. Rule number 2 is always go after the magic user first.
Yeah.
Because that's either going to be your healer or your long ranger.
That's correct here. From what I remember, I always kill Domino first. Cloak and Dagger.
That's a lot of damage.
Cloaker and Domino. And you probably want to use physical attacks are probably going to be good against him too. And I think magic attacks are good against the physical guy. It makes sense. This is a somewhat standard battle. You can do a jump. Yeah, I think jump's going to be good because it's physical. Yep, 250.
Whoops. All right, then, get panned.
94. That's good for Peach. Probably should have healed Geno though. So good going, Ed. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I really don't think that's going to cost us the battle.
You've been critically
He was killed
panned.
already.
This is tougher than I thought.
Yeah, because when he goes on the snake, I think he's actually easier than the other guy.
Snake. I forgot about
Was
the
I
snake.
Was I right? Was I wrong? Was I wrong? I think you want him on the snake. The one that you don't kill goes on a snake and gets powered up.
Right.
Put your dukes up, says
Adder.
Cloaker.
Cloaker and Adder. Oh.
Mad Adder. Arbok.
He's lightning now.
He's basically Arbok, right?
Yeah, he
Big-
really is.
Big purple cobra. This is pre-Pokemon though.
Earthlink.
This was a couple years before Pokemon.
Wasn't Earthlink a really early ISP service?
Yeah, I think so.
Before or during the same time as AOL?
Yeah.
Now,
What was there? There's GeoCities, AOL, Earthlink.
GeoCities was a website.
Oh yeah.
Now, who do we want to attack here? Do we want to kill Sneck? Do we want to kill Cloaker?
I think we're gonna kill Cloaker.
You think?
First? I think if you kill Cloaker, the snack dies auto.
Oh.
I think. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But I think we want to kill Cloaker first. We could look at the guide, but I don't think it's gonna be that necessary.
I mean, you know,
We got the Lazy Shell, man.
yeah.
So you probably just want to do like magic attacks on him, maybe in fire.
Look, if you rapidly change, his animation is very slow compared to if you just do nothing.
That might be the emulator.
No, I mean we're using a
Yeah, we're
real
using
SNES.
a real SNES cartridge. It's not even an SNES Mini. Okay.
Carny
Well, you
Kiss.
definitely want to be doing jump.
Oh,
That did a lot of damage.
sure did.
It's time for a group hug. Should I finish my thoughts on the the not marketing, the ads,
Sure.
the demonetization on YouTube. Yeah, so people aren't really considering that the advertisers, most of them, like car companies and just bland advertisers, which is a lot of them, they don't want to advertise on politically charged channels or channels that are covering controversial topics. So where is that money? Where does that monetization money come from? You're not owed that money. That's bonus money that you're getting. If you're monetizing your videos on YouTube, you're not actually owed that money. And I know it can feel unfair if your channel's not getting monetized when you see other channels getting monetized, but it's pretty hard to spread the money out equally among channels, even based on how many views they have. Like, it's not obviously going to be spread among channels that have 100 subscribers versus channels that have millions, but that's not what I'm talking about. But what I mean is, yeah, they might not. They are. I kind of believe they're discriminating against certain channels, but at the same time, it's also even without that, even if they weren't, it would be impossible for them to be spreading the ad dollars out in a way that would look fair to all creators. So to complain about it also, to me, looks somewhat entitled, because you can also put in the legwork and find an advertiser that suits your channel and advertise for it and advertise for them on your channel. Like JonTron does that, right? And
With what, Audible?
yeah, he used to do Audible. Now, unfortunately, he's doing some schemes. Like JonTron, I don't know. I'm not quite ready to say JonTron has fallen off, but I saw his Thanksgiving video. Wasn't his best. Did you see the Thanksgiving JonTron video?
No.
It wasn't his best. I kind of miss like old JonTron, but
It's another boss fight.
he's done some decent videos fairly recently. I'm not gonna completely write JonTron off at this point, but I don't know if he actually monetizes through YouTube, because he does other ads. Like he does that Shadow Legends, that mobile game ad that everybody's doing, that all the scam channels are doing, and I'm like, come on, JonTron, you're better than this. Like, I'd like to think he's better than this, but I don't know, maybe he's not.
Along the same lines, I have a similar thought, but I want to read this text first.
Yeah.
This, despite the fact that Mac, Bowyer, Yuridovich, and the Axum Rangers were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time.
New army? You can't be making more weapons. Have you caused enough trouble already?
Oh yeah? Who are you?
This is Lee Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Shut down production now or he'll stomp you.
What did you say, you little puffball? Mad Mallet?
Trash him.
Okay, so this is just a really simple little...
I watched, along those same lines, I watched The Angry Video Game Nerd. And I've seen this multiple times, but just recently, the last time I watched one of the videos, it was more obnoxious than ever. The first, 90 seconds of his video, where, he worked it into the whatever game he was talking about, but he worked in the advertisement. So, I forget it wasn't for Audible, but it was something like that, where he's like, hey, and if you want to listen to some really great music instead of this game's crap music, go to Audible now and use the coupon code AVGN. You can get some really cool tunes like the Mega Man 2 soundtrack for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it was like a 90-second ad front-loaded into the video and built into it. So it's not like an ad you could skip because it's part of the content, it's part of the actual video.
Yeah.
And
so
it's also front-loaded.
Yeah, he actually had to seek out that, and you can scrub through those, right?
You can,
'Cause
but
it's on the actual video.
But I think the point of that kind of ad is to blur the line between where the ad ends and the content begins.
Yeah.
Because then you have to watch the whole thing. It's not something you can easily differentiate where to go.
Yeah.
Where to,
for the first 5 to 10 seconds, you're like, wait a second, is this an ad? And then when you realize it's an ad, you can start, pressing right on on the arrow keys to skip. That's what I usually do when they start doing
But it always feels
live reads.
I mean, what they're doing is AVG. He's a personality. That's a character that he's playing, and to have that character reach out into real life, and shill for a company that's paying him X amount of dollars, that always bothers me, even when it shouldn't.
Yeah.
It just.
I think I like it better than just one-click monetization on YouTube, though, because they actually have to seek out a company that is somewhat relevant to their viewers. In most cases. I'm not saying that advertising, it is a way to make money. I think there are better ways to make money. than doing ads, which is why we don't monetize. We don't click that monetization button on any of our videos on here.
Wow, that was fast. He was killed.
He's perished. He's completely gone. His funeral is not even going to be had. He's going to be thrown in the scrap heap.
Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on.
How callous.
Yeah, I mean, oh, what is this?
What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing's happening.
No, this is funny.
I forgot about this.
Huh? What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm not gonna fall for that one.
You're out of the party, Mallow.
Help me, Mario!
He's actually not going to be used for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we should just let him go.
We're going to use GENO or Bowser for the last battle.
I don't know. I guess I usually use Bowser, but we can use GENO.
I usually use Bowser too. Maybe we'll do GENO this time.
Well, actually, no. I think it's good because Bowser does good single target.
Yeah,
and GENO does
which
not.
we need.
Right? I don't know.
Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane.
Yeah, single target's more important for the last boss. So maybe we should swap out for Bowser right now.
What was the point of that? The green switch controls the crane. Why would he tell us that? All right. Oh, here's that vendor.
This is it. So after this, I think we can't go back.
Yeah. We're like pretty
I mean,
much
this
there.
is basically the end, yeah. Well, maybe we'll finish this tonight.
I'm not going to do the Toad voice. I
All
finally
right,
made
that's
it
fine.
up here. Let me help you guys out. Princess!
I'm sorry I snuck out without telling you or the Chancellor. I just wanted things to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help.
Well, we do need group hug.
We do.
Princess.
Yes, that's it. You can read.
Oh, that's it. Any job that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile. You're going to help both of us? Yeah, I'm going to sell you things. Well, I carried all I could. Now, what can you use?
It should just be free.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, they gave us free coins, right? We might as well just have a free shop here. And the stuff he's offering is not even expensive shit.
That's for
Oh, he gave us a free rock candy. Pretty good.
We're almost there.
And it's like your inventory space is more of a cost than the coins that it costs to buy the items.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we definitely want pick-me-ups. Probably like 5 or 6 pick-me-ups.
Wow.
And then,
That's useless at this point in the game.
yeah,
30
I don't know
HP.
why that's even in there.
Yeah. I just wanted to get a bunch of...
Max mushroom, maybe?
I don't think we need any max mushrooms.
How
All
many do we
need is-
have? We have 1 max mushroom? That's
Yeah,
probably
but
enough, actually.
we're going to have Peach in the party.
Yeah. I think it's probably enough. We have a bunch of royal syrup, so I would just max out on pick-me-ups, maybe 1 max mushroom, but I think pick-me-ups is probably the way to go here.
We still have all this stuff we got to use, too. We're never even going to get a chance to use these, like the Fright Bomb.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
Oops.
there's more battles coming up. We can just use them in the battles leading up to the last boss if you
That
want
is
to do
true,
it.
yeah. We should.
Just buy pick-me-ups. Just pick up pick-me-ups. Just
I
in
have
case.
6 of them.
Yeah, I know. Just keep
Don't
on.
we want maple syrup?
We have a lot of royals.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna run out of mana.
I think that's probably plenty.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good to go.
We're almost there. All right, who's next? Oh, this boy. Is it Boomer too? Wait. It's Pounder. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. We'll make Smithy proud.
Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be. Just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world,
Why is it Mario's world?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
we can do anything we want. What?
Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch.
I thought he said cocky bitch for a second. I read it wrong.
I rule this world. Don't you forget it.
It's Mario. Mac 2 and Yardovich too didn't stop him.
No! Leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him.
Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life.
You're ignoring me.
Is this the director or whatever is?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Manager. I think
Manager.
director's next. I think there's 3 of these mini bosses in a row. Then it's Gun Yoke, and then Smithy final form. Yeah.
It's weird that some of the final bosses in the fight are director, manager, and clerk.
Yeah.
This is so anti-climax.
They all look the same. Yeah, it's a little bit.
They look
Like,
like
we did all the cool mini
Yeah.
bosses, all the cool lead up to the end bosses. We've already done them. I guess this one just keeps on summoning hammers. Like, I barely remember what these guys do. They're kind of
Yeah.
just normal battles almost. There's nothing really special about them.
Let's try Psych Bomb.
So, but yeah, like one-click monetization, YouTube algorithms, they're a huge time saver if you choose to use them. But I mean, they're pretty much a bonus. You're not entitled to using them. I mean, not entitled to using. You're not entitled to getting free views. Like I've seen a lot of bigger channels complaining like they're not getting views anymore. They're not getting in recommended in the search algorithm. But how long do you expect to get recommended constantly in the search algorithm? I think new guys should probably get a chance as well, and maybe the algorithm's getting changed for that. But nobody's owed to get recommended in the YouTube algorithm either, the same way that they're not owed monetization on their videos. Like, if you're making content that advertisers don't want to advertise on, then it's the same thing. If you're not entitled to have your videos show up in the search in the same way. Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Haiku by Bowser.
I like how haiku is written there.
Yeah, it doesn't say the author.
No.
Maybe the author is unknown. Like, one of my favorite philosophical quotes is unknown who said it. Take what you want and pay for it. No one really knows where that came from. It's rumored to be South American in origin, but that's all I really know about it.
Is that really a philosophical quote, or is it the directions on how to buy something?
It could be that, yes. It could be that, but I also believe it has much deeper meaning than that.
The
We could get
directions.
into it, but I think we had another topic we were getting into when we were almost at the end of the Super Mario RPG LP, so I don't know if we're going to get to that topic, but I can write it down. Maybe we can do it at some point.
Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once! I'm afraid that is impossible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can't scare me, I've got Mario by my side. Dissenters will be eliminated. Production will continue. It's the director. Dude. Yeah, they are just palette swaps. And they're all getting flashed.
Nothing better than flashing. Blue flashing
At
makes
my
me
balls.
feel good.
Bustin', dude.
Yeah, Bustin'. That's your homework after this video. You gotta watch Bustin'. Just type in Bustin' into YouTube, it'll come up. If you haven't seen Bustin', you have to watch this one.
I make it a point to watch Bustin' almost as often as I can remember, which is like several times a month.
I saw it for the first time about a month ago. Ed showed it to me, and for some reason I had never run across Bustin'. And then, I feel the same way.
It has true lasting
gotta
power.
see Bustin'.
Yeah, I'm glad you were on board with it.
Yeah, a lot of the times we don't agree on what's funny and what's great, but we do agree on
yeah.
Bustin'.
And dude, sleeping makes me feel good. You know what I mean? So it's worth watching. Oh, that's nothing.
So yeah, we don't necessarily use monetization. We never use monetization on our videos, and we're actually never getting recommended in the algorithm because our channel has not grown in about a year.
But it's not about. I mean, it never was for us about growth and numbers. It's fine to have them, but the whole point of doing this is just to hang out and play video games.
It still really is that. Like, I was kind of hoping that it would turn into somewhat of a marketing mechanism for our games that we're developing, which it has to some extent, but from Infernal Racket especially, we learned really that, not to say anything bad about you guys, but it didn't do anything. It really did almost nothing. I know a few of you guys. I'm not knocking anybody that did buy the games. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts that you would put your hard-earned money out there to buy one of our games. So I'm not trying to be ungrateful at all. But what I'm saying is that it didn't affect the numbers in any meaningful way, really. Like, as far as trying to make a living off of making games, like, we're just doing this because we like it. We enjoy making these videos and we enjoy doing the LP. So even if only 5 of you are watching, we'd probably still do it because it's fucking fun.
Because we like you.
Yeah.
Right? To bring it all back?
Yeah.
I think we're there, actually. I think we're at the final fight now. Once you kill the director?
Final Fight 1.
Final Fight 1.
How can it be the final fight if
for
there's
GBA.
a sequel to the game
You
called
definitely
Final
wanna-
Fight?
What was that? It was a chord.
Gun Yoke is next.
Oh, there is
Actually,
another fight.
Yeah, there's one more battle.
That was scary, but we can't run away now. We've got to kick these lowlifes out of our world.
I'm trying to get through this topic. I don't know why I started this topic.
Sorry.
It's a big topic.
Oh, there's a save point right here, so that's good.
But yeah, we don't use monetization. We think it's a waste of everybody's time, basically. And yeah, we don't think we're entitled to advertising. And if we did advertising on the show, I wouldn't entirely rule it out, but I don't think we're really going to bother with it. If we did do advertising, though, it wouldn't be YouTube advertising. We would actually seek out an advertiser that actually had something to do with our channel, that a product we could get behind, right?
Like Planters, right?
Yeah, like Planters Peanuts.
Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy. So savor the moment. You'll be fighter for my incredible invention, the gun yoke. What is a gun yoke?
I have no idea.
What does it mean?
I think you got to kill him first. You gotta kill that ad.
He just looks like a samurai dude. Factory chief. Is a chief
But,
higher than a director? Higher in position?
A kaicho? I don't know.
Shacho?
In Japanese, I think they have like a specific hierarchy of kaicho, shacho, and all that shit. Like, I remember learning all those words. I don't remember which one's higher than the others. I also never figured out what a prefecture was. I could never figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Like how everything's organized. Why don't they just
Yeah.
call it like city, town, state, country?
I
You know,
was-
like we do.
They should just do everything like we do.
Or there's also, well, we also have counties, which I don't understand.
Yeah.
In the U.S., what is a county?
I imagine the prefecture is like the state, right? Like the equivalent of an American state. But yeah, what is a county? Are they governed by like
I guess like
Like,
because I pay, well, very little local tax, but the local tax that I pay in our state, there's actually a local tax. Not all states have a local tax, but ours is 1%. And yeah, I guess like, but I don't think I pay it to the county. I think it gets paid to the town, the actual town that you live in. And then maybe they have to give a certain percentage of that maybe to the county, and the county, because somebody's, how are they paying the county?
Oops.
Or who cares really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking
I don't
about
know.
this. All right,
Is-
let's just drop the topic because it's really not interesting to anyone.
I guess. Well, okay. If somebody out there knows what the point of a county versus, I mean, okay, there's like a town, a borough, a city, a county. Why do all these things have to exist?
A prefecture.
Yeah, and if you know exactly what a prefecture is it like a state in the U.S. or well, because like right in Canada, what do you call those things? There's
Oh yeah, they have like 13, I think.
aren't they also?
I think they're just called states.
I thought they were prefectures.
Well, I don't know.
God, we are so dumb.
We just don't have knowledge. Who cares? Knowledge is useless in the current day and age. Wisdom is much more valuable.
That is true. But it's hard to talk about something with any sort of confidence without. You have to do your research.
You just have to look it up on the internet, and then you'll forget because you don't really need to even have a memory anymore. You just need to remember the wisdom, not
That
the
is true.
knowledge.
Yeah,
There's no reason to.
Yeah.
There's no reason to remember facts anymore, which is like the way school is organized is extremely archaic at this point.
It only
It's
matters
about
if you
memorizing
want
facts.
to be on Jeopardy or something. And that's it.
Yeah, being able to recall knowledge is a near worthless skill in the current world.
Wrecked. Dude, we're not having that much trouble. I think we're.
So back on that topic,
Mm-hmm.
we were a gaming creator on the rise a couple months back.
Were we?
You remember that?
No.
You don't even remember? YouTube nominated us manually.
What happened?
You don't remember that? We were the gaming creator on the rise. We got a bunch of subs, and they featured 4 of our videos. And
All
I
right.
don't know how you get to the gaming creator on the rise page on YouTube, but obviously a lot of people were looking at it because we got like 10,000 views on a few of our videos, like some of our LPs, like the Battle Chasers LP, the first episode. Not a lot of them stuck around because the other episodes didn't get a lot of views, but they picked us for some reason. So I mean, we're grateful for that, and that's like for the same reason we would be grateful if we got good monetization, and we're grateful whenever we show up in the algorithm in the search.
Yeah.
It's bonus. That's bonus.
Yeah. Look, Mario. This is where the weapons come from. This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we've got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Our quest is almost over, and when the time comes, I will become a doll again. Come on, let's get this show on the road. So I guess this is the point of no return, like hitting that switch,
Yeah, maybe.
because there should be a save point.
Probably go to save point. Yeah.
Whoops! I jumped over the save point. Heh. Guess I'm not that great of a jumper after all. I'm sure we get full healed, right? Yeah, we got full healed. Do you want to fight Smithy?
Oh man, you can do it. You can do the honors.
All right. Sure.
So yeah, it's definitely on sort of a similar note. It's a buyer's market for content right now. Right? There's so many content creators now. And in the past, we had a few record companies, movie studios, game companies, news sources. Right? There was very little competition. But now there's so much competition, and obviously the old guard, like the record companies, the news companies, they don't like it. They want to push like small creators, like us, basically. Like they want to push the smaller creators out if they can. So, but yeah, it's a buyer's market for content right now because we effectively have almost infinite content to consume right now. Like we're not even on the same page anymore because we're all consuming such different content.
I'm gonna read the dialogue
Yeah,
here
go ahead.
real quick.
Sorry.
Hey! There's the last star piece!
Look how small it is.
Huh?
It is a lot smaller than the other star pieces.
Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then. How about a little demonstration?
That's all he says?
Yo, Smithy. Stop making those things and hand over the star piece.
Did you unequip the XP booster?
Nope.
Alright, I don't think it's probably not going to matter. But.
Huh? So you're Mario.
Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star.
Just hand it over and get out of my castle!
My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please don't make us go through any more. Just give us the star now. Better yet. Why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world.
Yeah, I don't know why we'd bring all 6 stars into the middle of the factory. Seems like a really bad idea.
Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons.
Ooh, it's a great idea. It's America. His dream is to make America.
Oh, yeah.
Who's saying this?
Over here, now. I think it's Smithy saying it.
Why would he be saying that, though? Why would anybody say that? I'll crush you all! Oh, yeah, I guess it was him. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, this music, dude.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. It's like a remix of the boss battle.
It is?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Maybe it's not. No, I guess just the beginning of it is.
Oh.
The intro to the song. Maybe not the actual song itself.
It does, yeah, you're right, though.
It's a good song, though. Another thing, I forget if I mentioned it last week. No, I wouldn't, because we didn't get to the factory yet. But the factory song, dun, 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 that's from, that's like the Final Fantasy factory song from Final Fantasy V. There's a level in Final Fantasy V, I know for sure.
Really?
And I think in other games, in other Final Fantasy games. I could be wrong, but it was dun, 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 ding. It's the same in Super Mario RPG as it is in Final Fantasy V, at least. I think there might be another one, and it might be in another Final Fantasy game, though. Basically, that same kind of rhythm.
It's a very
Rhythm or
industrial
melody, yeah.
sounding thing, which is funny because these two games were written by different people, music-wise. They were composed by Uematsu, right, for Final Fantasy V, and this was Shimomura. Oh, we weren't killing Smelter!
She might have taken influence from that. Yeah, you're supposed to kill Smelter.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because he makes the ads from the Smelter. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to be killing the Smelter. Sorry, I should have noticed you weren't killing Smelter and mentioned something. So.
I should have known. Yeah. This is not my first day out. Let's see here. I guess we'll do let's do the blast. We're gonna have a real blast.
So yeah, respect the audience's attention because it's a buyer's market for content right now. It shows an out-of-control ego to think that you can't be replaced by another channel or creator.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Or that your viewers are even getting the better end of the deal. It's the creator is the one who's blessed by getting the audience's attention, not the other way around. There was a time in the past where there were many gatekeepers and there was very little entertainment, very little content out there to consume. It was like everybody watched the Johnny Carson show on late night, right? So I've heard. And yeah, everybody got their news from the three main channels in the old times, and we all had either a Super Nintendo or a Genesis, or if you grew up in a later generation, right, an N64 or a PlayStation, right? For instance, all the games came out on that, so there was a gatekeeper in every instance. But now the gatekeepers, well, they're still there, but it's diminished to a great extent. Now anybody can get out there. Like, that's why we have Lil Pump, right? He never would have been a guy in the 90s. If Lil Pump came up in the 90s, he wouldn't have been a guy, but he had SoundCloud to get his music out there. People loved it for some reason, and now he's a successful man.
Oops, I used therapy on the wrong person. I used therapy on myself.
I actually like Lil Pump. I didn't mean that as a dig at Lil Pump.
Well, I think he is a silly name, and I don't like him at all.
Yeah.
We got to use rock candies, dude.
I would do that. This seems like the perfect place to do it. We're not going to get another opportunity to do it, so.
Why? Is this the last fight? Is this the final boss?
So yeah, I mean, yeah, appreciate your audience. If you have an audience at all, appreciate them, because they have so many options now. It's not like when there's actors. They still try to do it. Like actors and stand-up comedians, they try to big time. Like their followers are losers, and like their followers are not worth their time. But that's what makes you. And now there's so much more competition that if you just want to shit on people that are following you, that are fans of you, hopefully they go elsewhere. Because, yeah, they have options now. We have options now.
Oh, Smelter is dead.
I think that's it for that topic. I probably shouldn't have brought it up at the end of our Super Mario RPG LP, but there it is.
That's an interesting topic,
YouTube
really.
monetization and the evolution of content creation.
I mean, in some ways, it's a situation that has yet to resolve, and likely will not for several more years, if not decades. So, trying to do a super in-depth analysis or trying to predict what's going to happen in the future is perhaps less useful than just letting it play out and seeing what happens. Like we're at Internet 2.0 now, but things are changing really quickly.
Yeah, human beings aren't made to adapt to changes this fast. We're made to adapt, but not this fast. Like the iPhone is since like 2010, right? So we've got about 9 years of smartphones. And maybe 7 years of ubiquitous usage of smartphones.
No!
It's an arrow.
Arrow, calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser.
Drill bit.
Don't get so worked up. Taking your blood pressure.
Shyster.
He said nothing. Oh, there it is. We just built this yesterday. And the foundation's very weak. So stop shaking the floor. He's going to shake the floor and watch what happens. How utterly annoying. Oh, you should read Smithy. You already had a voice for him.
Huh? What the? How in the heck? Almost like I destroyed my own factory. How could I not have seen this coming? This fight is actually creepy. It's legit.
It is. It is legit creepy.
What is this? What are those things? Where are we in hell?
It does feel that way. It's not quite as creepy and surreal as like Earthbound, for instance. But
This is close.
For this game, the
For a
contrast
Mario
is gigantic. Yeah, I think the contrast is bigger because Earthbound is weird and creepy throughout the game.
Yeah.
It's at least weird.
That's true.
Sometimes charming, but this game is charming the entire way through until right now.
I'm burning, seething. Never have I been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. No!
He's weird looking.
I like that his head is in the background too. There's a giant version of one of his heads in the background. Yeah, there it is. There's the first.
Well,
You see his head there, and then there's a giant version of it in the background there.
Dude, it's not just the background. The entire arena is made of his heads.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
I don't know, man.
weird.
What are they even standing on? It doesn't even look like it lines up properly with the characters on the ground. It sort of does.
Yeah.
But
Is it
no, it
to-
doesn't really.
Is it supposed to be like a physical, like a floor made of his heads?
Or is it a drawing of his head on the ground? I don't know. Like, is this just a bunch of failed experiments of the head of Smithy, of the extra head of Smithy, that are just littered along the ground in the bottom of the factory that they just threw away because they were failed experiments?
And why does he look like this? What is this form supposed to do? What does it matter?
We could have asked. To be fair, we could have asked this question about any of the bosses that we fought in the last 40 minutes.
I guess, yeah.
Whoa! Come on, you puny ants.
Yeah, the character designs have been really out there this whole time, I guess. But especially so in this last leg of the game. It's, you know, it's weird that like Countdown and Cloaker and Domino and Adder, they don't fit in anywhere, and that's, I think normally that would make them weak, like a weak part of the game, but for some reason in this game in particular, that's kind of what makes them charming. You go for the head, right? You always go for the head?
I think you just always focus head because the body comes back to life. I'm pretty sure. From what I remember, I'm pretty sure you just want to focus the head.
Okay.
Let's see what the old guide says, but
Oh, yeah.
from what I remember, I always just attacked the head and ignored the body. Because, yeah, the body, I believe the body has 1,000 hit points. You knock it down to 0, and then it's out for maybe 1 or 2 turns.
Oh.
So you can, yeah, just knock it out to reduce some damage coming in for a while, but I think it's a losing battle to go after the body again and again. I think you mainly just want to do single target, most damage you can to the head.
Well,
for instance, 477 damage is that's gonna get it done.
Yeah. He's only got 8,000 HP, right? So we're almost.
Concentrate on Smithy's torso. If
Oh.
he can't move, he won't be able to use physical attacks against you. This is the best strategy because Smithy's magical attacks are the least effective attacks.
I disagree. I
Concentrate
disagree.
on his lower body till you disable it, then go after his constantly changing head.
No, let's not. I don't agree with that because Peach can't die. Also, what is this form? This is the creepiest form he has. I don't know what we're looking at, and I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, this one?
What
this
is
like
it?
a head with a head on top of it. He's like a monk mage of some kind. I really don't know. And he's got those googly eyes and,
and that's his
something
nose?
something of a beak, but it's like a misshapen beak with
Yeah.
teeth. That's what I see.
Yeah.
What do you see? Leave it in the comments. We're gonna have a lot of comments in this video, I can tell. We've asked for so many.
And the guy that's on his head is wearing like a Star Wars like a cape or a
Yeah, he looks like,
Like a
what's the
hood?
Lord Palpatine? Is that the name of
Yeah.
the guy with the, is that the electricity guy?
Yeah, Palpatine.
Yeah, okay, that guy.
That's the one. Yes.
I know things about Star Wars.
You do. Speaking
Not
of,
very much.
it's now December, which means episode 9 is coming out this month.
Oh no.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to see it.
Okay, you can.
Don't pretend like those movies weren't enjoyable. Are you kidding? We lived through the prequels. You can't say.
I actually liked episode 3 more than any of the new ones, and Clone Wars actually.
No.
I did, yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did. Sorry to say
It's
it.
nostalgia.
It's not nostalgia. I only saw each of those movies one time. I have no nostalgia. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I don't give a shit.
Oh, well then you're wrong. You should go watch them again.
I probably.
I
won't.
promise they're not as good as you remember.
I saw half of Rogue One, and I got so bored I did the dishes.
I didn't. Yeah, I remember. I actually didn't like Rogue One all that much.
I didn't watch Solo.
No, me neither. You know what is really good though? The Mandalorian just started airing about a
Oh.
month ago. That is really good. It's got Pedro Pascal, one of my, well, not one of my favorites, but a great guy who I really like. But I haven't seen him in much else.
I won't watch it.
No, that's okay. It's
I barely watch any
yeah.
TV shows. Mostly on YouTube. I'm on YouTube all the time, man.
between Netflix and YouTube. It's all you need, man.
Oh, I don't even look at Netflix.
Oh, I watch a lot of Star Trek on Netflix, and the Dragon Prince season 3 just came out. Incredible, on par with some of the best of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's all
we're
right.
out of mana, but yeah, you want to use that jump.
He's out of life. Oh, he wasn't. Shit. I thought it'd be really cool if he died right there.
He's not gonna
Sorry.
die. It's gonna take a little while longer. He's got 8,000 hit points, my man. We should have brought Mallow in the party so we could check his hit points periodically. Just kidding.
actually have a better idea.
It's not a very good use of a turn.
We're not
but
even
it's a
gonna
good use of
use-
Mallow's turn. Oh yeah, we should use the red essence probably on.
I mean, Peach can't die, so
yeah,
let's
just
use
it on Mario.
Yeah.
I think he's the most valuable player here.
Arrow rain?
Oh. Nothing. Fright bomb? I don't think a fright bomb is going to do anything.
Probably not.
How about the mystery egg?
On Mario's turn? The most valuable guy's turn?
Oh yeah, he is the most valuable guy.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oops.
This is the most serious music in the game, too.
I know. Well, I should have used another syrup.
It's a pretty stark contrast to the rest of the game.
Speed rain! Some really great music. Follows the trend of Chrono Trigger's absolutely phenomenal final boss music. Is there a glitch? What's wrong with the visuals right now?
Oh, I don't know. We gotta. I think it's coming through on the recording too. I don't know. It went away.
It did.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. Have you tried using a lazy shell on him yet?
No. Let's do it.
Oh, we gotta heal though. GENO.
Let's lazy shell.
Okay.
I can't lose.
324.
Oh, it's actually not that great compared to jumping.
You should use definitely do a pick me up now.
I mean, it just goes to show you, if you continue to pump jump through all the way through. What am I trying to say? Throughout the game. That's what I'm trying to say. You continue to pump jump throughout the game, you'll be in good shape. You are so dead, sir. Hello? Wow, Geno's kind of a weak boy. Alright. And... dead? No.
He's not gonna be dead for a long time, Ed.
No, dude, trust me. When you weren't looking, I put in some GameShark codes.
Oh, you did? I saw.
There was one that reduced his HP to 1. Clearly it worked.
Why is he casting Boulder? Why did you say it like that?
Stop hitting yourself. Oh yeah, the chest form.
Isn't there something special about that one?
I don't know. Is there anything special about any of the forms? I guess.
I think it just means what magic spell it does.
Maybe.
The head does magic spells and the body does physical. I think you just want to still focus head though.
Focus ads or focus head. There we go. Yeah.
And we're not necessarily over leveled,
No, I think we're.
but I think this is about the right level.
Yeah.
That you want to be at this point in the game. We did do both of the battle courses in Bowser's Keep, so that put us a little bit up, I would say. And we did most of the battles that we got in. We didn't necessarily. We somewhat tried to avoid battles, I think, during the game.
It's more so the gear that we have that's overpowered than the level.
Yeah,
you know?
and we also have lazy shell and all the best gear, really.
Not all of it.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get the amulet,
Where do you get the amulet?
the old friendly amulet.
I know it's really good, but I can't remember where it comes from. Or the attack scarf or whatever it is.
I think Bowser's really the boy for this fight over GENO.
Maybe,
I think Bowser's attack is just better.
Oh, I meant to put him in the party.
Yeah.
I didn't. Clearly.
This is actually a good moment to be using Bowser because he's getting his castle back, right?
Yeah.
Just like for the same reason why I like to use Mallow in the Valentina battle, because
It's thematic.
it's his part of the game, right? I think we use Bowser the least in this run.
It's a shame.
I mean, it's a shame to not use Mallow.
It's
a shame to not
use Mallow.
It's a shame to use any of the characters less than another. They're also lovable, Mallow. I would use I mean, you'd probably do a jump with Mario, but probably do some kind of a heal.
Yeah, group hug.
Yeah. I was gonna say, even if it was Geno's turn, like if we have any Caracolas or whatever it's called, what's the max heal?
Is it a
Maybe we don't
Caracola?
have
I
it
don't know.
anymore.
Let's use a fright bomb. I don't think it's gonna do
Okay,
anything.
yeah, I don't. Why would that scare Smithy? It did 100 damage, and you got a freebie.
Oh,
Not really worth it.
it's actually worse than just default attacking.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think it put a status effect on him. If it did,
No.
there's no visual indication of it.
Can you imagine Smithy getting scared?
No, not really. I can imagine him getting angry. Yeah,
We've already
he
seen
seems like
that.
the kind of guy that's just angry all the time.
Yeah. He probably beats his children.
He has children?
Well, he's made all these weapons.
I guess so. Yeah, who needs children when you have weapons?
That's the American way. Just get more weapons. Just get more weapons. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring up any new topics.
Yeah, this is...
I've got a bunch of topics that are pretty funny. We're going to save them for another LP at this point, if we get to them. I'll probably not care about them later and we won't talk about them. That's usually what happens. I have a bunch of notes. I put in the work. I make a bunch of notes for us to talk about on the show when we run out of things to talk about. And then I just don't care about them. Like 2 weeks later, I just stop caring about them and then I crumple up the paper and throw it away.
Whoa!
Yeah, see? That's
Yeah.
it, man.
My body and head are burning! It's not possible! I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. Ugh, no.
Guo. I always thought that was funny. Guo.
Oh, look at my fireworks. They're beautiful, aren't they?
And then we finally see Luigi. We're about
Yeah,
to see
we do.
Luigi, by the way.
Yeah. He actually steals
I think I
the
lied
flash
earlier. He is
He's in the game.
He is technically in the game.
In the credits.
In the credits.
Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high.
Or were we just sending them up the whole time? We didn't actually bring them with us
Oh, I thought
into
we
the factory.
collected them.
I'm pretty sure we collected them. I think we were holding them in our inventory.
We were, because Smithy said, how nice
Yeah.
of you to bring them all to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Which really is foolish because they could have had a whole other section of the game where you had to protect the stars at the Mushroom Kingdom, and it would be a tower defense minigame that you had to do periodically
Dude.
between dungeons. They missed out on adding more bloat to the game.
There is no bloat in
Like,
this game.
I know that would be bloat though.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, it's so easy to just come up with ideas. It's not that easy to add shit to a game, but
They're blinking. They're colors. What'd it mean?
yeah, there's something to be said for keeping it simple, and this game sure does that. And boy, does it do it well. Gino says, "Thank you, everyone."
Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal. And
It's time for me to turn back into a doll again. I'm going back to the Star Road. My planet needs me now. Goodbye, children. Oh man, poor Gino. My heart sunk for a second there. I really thought that the game fucked up and we were gonna glitch out at the last second. Looks like a save point, like Final Fantasy save point,
yeah.
kind of.
Aww.
That's a bigger sprite for the doll than the
Look at
the original
Mario.
you see.
That's a unique.
I think that's a unique sprite, yeah. That you don't see until this
Yeah.
point in the game.
And you're right, the GENO one was too, yeah. Because normally the doll was like, half that size.
I think Princess might have been looking to the side also, looking
Really?
at the star. That might have been a unique sprite. Maybe. Not sure.
Oh, it's this music.
Yeah.
Oh, that was GENO, right? That little star that was flying
Yeah.
around?
Yeah, that's
Aw.
the real Geno. Geno was not the very handsome blue-caped man that we've been carrying with us this entire game. Most of the game. I mean, what a cool character.
He is a cool guy. Yeah. Exor. Why is Exor still there? Oh.
He's not. He's dead.
My God. He doesn't feel so good.
He went down really easily.
I know.
That's the biggest character in the game. He's a gigantic sword. He's a character. He's got an entire the whole blade is filled with organs and stuff.
Look at that moon. I like how those clouds look though. They're very 3D. Oh great, it's Mallow.
And they really wrap it up nicely. Like they show we already saw what happened to Geno, and now we see the follow-up to Mallow, and they show don't tell, right? They don't
Yeah.
say Geno reunited with his parents, etc., and this happened. It just shows what happened. He's the prince. He's happy, and there's a bunch of his subjects, and he rules over them.
He rules.
He's the master. They're the slaves, and they all agree to this
Aw.
organization. And look,
I like
here's
this.
a cute. I mean, you've never seen Bowser look cuter than this.
No. Where did the hole in the wall come from though? I guess it was just there the whole time.
There was probably some damage during the Smithy years. This game took place over the course of several years, if you didn't know. I don't know.
Aww.
Oh, and it shows Johnny for some reason. That Star Wars fella.
Yeah, why him?
Yeah, I don't know why it showed Johnny. Of all things it could have shown. I appreciate it.
Because
I almost appreciate the randomness of what it's showing us. It's showing us the main playable characters as well as Johnny. Here's Johnny. Well, here's Yoshi. That makes sense. Yoshi and Croco. I mean, that's cool to add Croco in, but it's mainly about Yoshi here, right?
Wait, is Croco a Yoshi? Is he a Yoshi species?
Is he? I never considered that in the past, but now I think that you may be correct.
I thought
he is
was
a dino.
just a dino, but
yeah, he's a dino, but Yoshis are dinos.
I'm uncomfortable.
Croco dino. Crocos are reptiles. Dinos are reptiles. Here's Todovsky.
Oh yeah, this boy.
So, or not Tod. Yeah, Todovsky.
Oh, it's Frog Fuchsius.
And Frog Fuchsius, yeah.
And Coin Boy.
I mean, why are they showing them? That's almost as nonsensical as showing Johnny. Slightly less nonsensical because they're considered good guys, and Johnny's kind of considered a bad boy.
Well, it's because they're showing
a chaotic.
Oh, it's Booster. Oh, we didn't see that. There's actually a secret scene if you go back up to Booster's tower.
Oh, really?
Where
and
you can
Valentina's there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
It's right where you see Toadstool originally for the first time. Like outside on the balcony. I like that. They really wrapped up all the characters. Aww.
Thank you for watching Game Soup plays Super Mario RPG. Yoshi looks a little
yeah.
let's just say off there.
I am sad that it's over because this is, I mean, still one of the greatest game experiences I've ever had.
All right, Luigi, let's see you.
There he is!
Finally. Why wasn't he playable?
He's made up of like, what, is it 16 pixels tall?
Yeah, looks like a 16 by 8, maybe? No, really I mean, the baton goes out further, though. So it might be 16 by 16. Yeah, not a lot.
Isn't there something different about this? Isn't there a way to get, like, fireworks during this? I can't remember. Maybe there's just always fireworks.
I think there always is, yeah. Who turns from day to night?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that's Mallow's parents.
Yeah.
Those are the tadpoles from Tadpole Pond.
They can somehow fly now.
Yeah.
And now they can walk.
Legs.
That's really creepy. Yeah. I lied when I said that the Smithy fight at the end was the creepiest part of the game. That was
oh yeah,
that was the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
I just realized something.
What?
The moles from Moleville are based off an enemy in Super Mario World. The mole enemy.
Oh my god. I thought those were original like Square creations.
It's because of the hands. They have the same hands.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Yeah, well, they probably took the design from that. And I like these moles better.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, they do a lot more with them. They have personalities and their characters and stuff, and there's really nothing not to love.
Kenichi Nishi. What is a map data coordinator, I wonder?
I don't know if there's ever really going to be an RPG, no matter how deep or amazing the story is, that's going to beat this for me just because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because the game is so... I mean, it's so great. If this is one of the first games you play, one of the first RPGs you play, this is just... I don't know. You're probably just not going to find anything that's going to top it because you have nostalgia plus great game. You can play a newer game that might be even better.
Yeah.
But you don't have nostalgia plus great game. So if you're 12 years old right now, you might not have played your favorite RPG yet. But by the time you're like 18, 20, you're probably going to have played the game that you're going to call your favorite RPG because it's the same for me and Ed. This is your favorite RPG, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is my number one game of all time, followed by The World Ends With You, I think. Which is a very, very close second in terms of RPGs. But that was not so easy to play.
Yeah, I'd say it's at least in my top 10.
This is?
Yeah.
I mean, is there another RPG that beats this?
No, not as far as RPGs. Just games of all. You said favorite game of all time, right?
Dude, Smithy's still alive.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Look, forgot to mention that.
It's Bowyer and
Yardovich.
That's Yardovich, and who's that?
Oh, it's Mac.
Oh my
It's
god!
Mac. Yeah, it's little mini Mac.
They're all alive. We failed.
We did. They've come to.
Oh, it's Johnny.
They've come back
And it's this
for a
giant
sequel.
squid. Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be awesome? If they all came back. Smithy's back. We really got to kill him. We forgot to kill him. Now it turns to night.
Aww. I can't remember the last time I've actually watched these credits.
You gotta watch them. I watch them every time. I think this is the 6th time Yeah, this is my 6th time through this game.
Extra special thanks to Nobuo Uematsu and Tetsuya Nomura. What did they...
I don't know.
I
Consultant?
wonder. Maybe, yeah.
I feel like the game companies were a little more tight-knit back then, probably mainly because they had less people working for them.
I'm
but,
sure Square was a smaller company back then, for one thing.
Yeah. But like the old Capcom artists, there wasn't that many of them. They had like a department at Capcom. Because I have the Capcom Design Works. It's one of my favorite books of all time. It's an art book of a lot of the old Capcom art from the 90s up through, I think, the early 2000s. And... yeah, I mean, it's a small number of artists, and you could just see them credited under the artwork that they did, the promotional art and the in-game art that was featured in that book. And yeah, it looked like a tight-knit community, more like an indie studio would be now, I guess. Not to say that a AAA studio can't be friendly and be a friendly place to work either, but
It's GENO! It was GENO!
It was. That was Geno's sprite. That was the real Geno. And then the only 2 human characters in the game, Mario and Princess, and, well, Luigi, he doesn't count. He's only in the credits. Wasn't there one other one? Didn't we think of another one?
Yeah, I thought there was.
I thought we did. Oh, yeah, Booster.
Booster, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you pointed that out before. And Booster's ancestors, but
Yeah.
those there may or may not be dead. Valentina, not human. Sorry.
I have no idea what she is, but yeah.
Way too large to be a human. Her boss sprite is a half-screen sprite. So I gotta say a no on that one. So yeah, there are 4 human characters if we count Luigi in the credits. Very creepy. I still feel like they could have made the Chancellor that goofy king from the American comics and and Super Mario Bros. 3.
It's GENO again!
He would play the part of the charming idiot.
I mean, he had so little screen time in this game, though, anyway.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Wait, that's not GENO! What happened to There's GENO! Yeah, there he is. Fiend! Fiend! Fiend.
So that was Super Mario RPG. I would give it probably a C+. This was just a really long review of Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
C+.
That's alright.
We just boil down the experience to a letter and a plus or a minus.
I give it an S+. This is the definitive RPG in the genre.
As many S's as you can give it. If you watched our LP in its entirety and you had never played it before, I would say you probably don't have to play it on your own.
You
still
have
do
to
it.
because you need to experience the timed hits.
You do need to experience the timed
and
hits.
the timed blocks and
Yeah.
making your own party.
Yeah,
and-
so make sure that, and you have to get a Super Nintendo cartridge.
Yep,
You can't
just-
do an emulator. You can't do a Super Nintendo Mini. You can't buy it on the Switch store or whatever, or the Wii U store.
Wii U.
Is it on Wii U?
I don't know, but they don't do Wii U. It's the Switch thing now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wii U is
Switch.
old news.
Yeah, of course it's old news. But I don't know what Mario RPG was released for. I'm just kidding. You can use an emulator. You can do whatever you want. But it's a great game. Check it out.
So now we're just stuck here. Right? We just have to turn the game off, right?
I think so, yeah. I don't think you can get out of this. Like, this is one of those classic games.
Yeah.
Classic from the 8-bit and 16-bit era. When you beat a game and it said the end, it was really the end.
Yeah.
You couldn't get out of this, and that appears to be the case here. I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller, and it does nothing. From what I remember, that's correct. And I think this will just go on infinitely.
Well, thanks for being a part of this LP.
We'll see you in the next LP. We'll see you in the next Game Soup. We'll see you in the next timeline. Bye.